Hey guys, it has been a while since I've gotten to film and I apologize, I've been so busy with school. Today I'm going to be doing a cherry based seductive look for you all. It's just really fun and very bold. This is me. If you like it, keep watching. I'm going to take my Dear Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream. I'm going to take my primer that I used last time. We are primed and moisturized, and this time I'm going to be using my Infallible Pro Matte from L'Oreal instead of the Pro Glow. This one I used to use like every day. This is super tan. I have tan developing, but it will match later on. Alright guys, this is super duper matte. I would not recommend it if you have dry skin already because it's very drying. I'm just going to go in with my IT Cosmetics buffing brush. Okay, now that we have that buffed into the skin, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Fair. Going to take my IT Cosmetics Airbrush Concealer Brush, blend that right in. Going up the nose will really blend that all together and give you the appearance of a slimmer nose, which why not? Let's do it. Alright guys, we're going to take the Mercier Setting Translucent Powder, get that same brush we went in to do our concealer with, and then just start pressing it on. And some of this will just sink right in and just make sure I don't have any creases. And I just have really smooth white under eyes, but we are going to brush some of it off because we don't want the white to be overbearing, but we do want to look bright. I'm going to take some from my mouth. These have laugh lines around the nose because I blended my concealer up. And I'm just going to set the eyes with that. I do want this look to be very matte and chic, so I am going to use a lot of translucent powder throughout this so we get those sharp lines and that dramatic, pretty look. Alright, I'm taking my fluffy brush and I'm just going to brush that right off. I'm going to contour my cheekbone using my Too Faced Chocolate bronzer. Take a kabuki brush, or however you say it. A lot of people don't realize that contouring and bronzing are different things. I typically only do bronzer. They are different, they do different things, but we're just gonna use bronzer. I'm gonna put that brush about up to here so it's tighter. I'm gonna get some of that product. I'm just gonna put it right along the side of my nose. It's just a subtle difference, but it looks really nice and clean. I'm just gonna touch up the lines a little bit with my Hoola Benefit bronzer. And I'm going to use the brush that they give you, this little one right here, and just build that. And you really want to blend this out. So these can both be used for bronzer. This one is great if you want just an all-over bronze look. It also isn't going to make it as sharp, whereas this one is straight on. It's an angled brush, so you're going to get a way more sharp and concise look with this one. Going back in with my translucent powder. This powder helps so much. Brush that off. Next, I'm going to go in with this Luxiva Lasting Cheek Color in Catwalk Copper, which is my favorite blush ever. This blush has a red tone to it, a coppery red, so I'm loving this for today. Very nice. Now we're going to go in with the Becca highlighter in Pearl, my favorite. I'm going to take this on my Japanesque fan brush. This is the best fan brush. Alright, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Soft Brown. We're going to go in with the pomade. I have the shade Blonde. I think this is brush number 12 by them. Not positive. 12 or 9. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape again, and I'm just going to do above and below the eyebrows to clean them up. Okay, y'all, super exciting. We have another great palette featured today, and it is the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I already knew that I wanted to do a video with reds, but when I saw this, I was like, that's next. You can see all the beautiful shades. There's so many pretty colors. There's 4 mattes and 4 shimmers, and then this guy right here is like a mix between matte and shimmer. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. We're just going to get it on this brush I have right here by Smashbox. We are going to start applying that in our crease. I'm also aiming for the outer V. Right off the bat, this is a beautiful shade. I do think it's kind of a really pretty hot pink magenta. Okay, so honest opinion, I love this eyeshadow. It is very buildable, not as red ruby as I thought. It's still good for a cherry look, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go in with this really rich ruby shade. We're gonna start putting that on the lid. Super pretty. Pat that on as good as you can and blend, blend, blend. This is very magenta. I want to darken it a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and switch palette. I'm going to go in with my Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I'm going to use this really dark purplish, like deep red called Lethal. I'm going to take that and put it on my Morphe M213 brush. It's a smudging brush, but I'm going to use that and apply it close to my line right here, and then just start blending it. I'm going to go back in with my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to start applying that right here. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go in with this shade right in the corner. It's a little bit more orangey red, so I really want to add this one because I want it to be a little bit more red. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Just kidding, y'all. Eyeshadow's not done yet. I'm going back in with my Naked palette, and I'm going to add this and just blend that into the crease better. Okay, I honestly already like that so much better now that I added that color. Just gives it more dimension, really. We are going to put that under the lash line. It just adds some extra oomph. Really quick, I'm going to take my Morphe M513 blending brush, and I'm just going to really blend that crease really well. I'm going to go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape and apply that here and here. We want it sharp, my friends. And be careful not to mess up that lower lash line eyeshadow you did. Right, next I'm going to do my lips, and I'm just going to take this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Lip Pencil in Spice. Before this next step, I just want you guys to know you do not have to do a shade like this. I think it's gorgeous and it really completes the look. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Sarafine, I don't know. I think another really pretty color you could use would be something like this. This is the MAC Half and Half, but it's more of a brown, like a red brown. I'm gonna go ahead and like use this super bold color. And this is a little bit extra. I love it. I look so much more like a cherry now, honestly. Setting spray. And I just got this, so I'm gonna try this Buxom mascara. Looks like this. It's in the blackest black. I love to focus on the outer lashes and building those, and it gives the illusion that they're longer if they're longer at the end. I do like this mascara. It separates your eyelashes great. I'm gonna bring out a drugstore mascara. I always do this. I'm going to take my beloved L'Oreal Paris Luminous Original Mascara. This mascara does give off more of a dramatic effect. Last time I did false eyelashes, I like glued my eye together. So we're just gonna stick to this for now. I did want to touch on one more thing before the video ends, and I want to tell you about these products for your hair. The Dry Bar Hot Toddy Heat Protectant Mist and the Detox Dry Shampoo. This thing has saved my life I don't know how many times. It smells so yummy. Every time like someone's near me, they're like, you smell so good. I really recommend this. I have never used heat protectant, which is so bad, but I started using this one and I really love it. So that's awesome. But this is a lifesaver, and it is on the pricier side. I'll link that below. I think everyone should own it if you don't already. All I'm saying is, I'm really looking like this cherry. Oh my god, guys. Cherry vibes. I hope you all love this look and are going to try it, or at least enjoyed watching it. So thank you so much for watching.